So yeah, no, when you hear the hit, right? All my life, I've been growing up listening to music, whether it be R&B, rap, whatever the fuck. And I buy these albums, and okay, you bought it because you heard this other song, and that was a cool song. And then you come home and you be like, this is a dope-ass song. You find songs that's not on the radio that's dope.
Right.
And then when they put out the radio that you feel like was a dope single and it blows up, you think, man, if I was a music producer, I would have put out that song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that make me feel like I'm picking the hits. If I point out a song and then it come out and then it blows up.
Right.
And then it's songs from your favorite rappers, you be like, man, I wish you put this song out. And they don't. They put out some other shit. And that'd be cool, but if they had that, they might could be on the level of who knows. Because it's about promoting before you know what I'm saying?
So you always feel like you had a good ear for hits.
A good ear for hits, a good ear for music, yeah.
Right. So let's get into it. So like, what was the name of your first album?
My first album is the first album I put in the stores through disc makers. It never went in the stores. It went, I just sold it out the trunk. But I went to disc makers in 2009.
What is disc makers? For those who...
they still around. They press up albums and shit, do posters for you. But you know, press up CDs, do posters, DVDs or whatever. You know, like Funky Fat Graphics way back in the day. Or Intermittent Records or Tower Records and shit like that. So I went to disc makers. I pressed up my album Target Practice from the gutter to the top. And that was music I made between 2005 or 2002 and 2009. I put it out in 2009. And I'm just learning. I'm super independent. I don't have no money, no budget, no machine. I haven't read books to learn the music and learn mixing techniques and shit. I'm just like, oh, nigga, that shit slap. Nigga, that shit go, nigga. That's hard, you feel me? And nigga, that's the song. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's how you know.
And niggas like, nigga, that shit slap, nigga, that shit go. So niggas, oh yeah, that's cool, you know, and it was cool.
Right.
But I didn't get into the science of really like Dr. Dre mixing, like, hold on, nigga. That ain't done yet. Wait, what are you talking about? This shit slap. No, nigga, it's some other shit we gotta do. Like, that's why they call it a doctor, a surgeon. Like, you're being detailed, anal. You feel me? You're getting in there and you're tweaking every sound. You know, a lot of times niggas rap over the 2 stereo mix. That's where it's not broken. That every piece isn't available for you to move. It's all together. You know what I'm trying to say?
What is a 2-story mix?
Two thing mix is the whole song on a CD so you can listen to it. But if you brought it to a studio to record on it, everything you hear is in one. So you can't, if you say turn the drum down, you can't. It's all stuck to the whole sound. So a 2 stereo mix is just a CD for you to listen to. If you're like, okay, I want to do music and you want to record a song, now you can play that 2 stereo mix and rap over it. But if you can't manipulate each sound in the thing, you can't really fix adjust it the way you want to.
Because the drum might not be loud enough.
Right. Or it might be too loud.
It might be too loud.
And distorted or whatever. You feel me?
Right.
So you want a session. So a lot of, when I dropped my album, that was a lot of 2 stereo mixes. You know what I'm saying? 2 stereo mixes don't mean you can't use it, but it better be damn good.
Right.
2 stereo mixes like, we're done. We tweaked everything.
It better be all eyes on me good.
Right, all eyes on me good. Exactly.
Because that was like one of the most cleanest sounding albums ever. All eyes on me. As far as like the beats.
Dre is Superman. You know, Dre is dope. Yeah. I think Organized Noise was good back then.
Who was that? That was
Outkast.
Outkast and them. Yeah. Organized Noise. You know.
Cause when Crumbling Herb, when I heard that back then, I was like, that's me. See, I'm a diehard MC, killer on the mic, but then I love music.
Right.
I love singing. I love, not me singing, but I mean to hear female singing, men singing, music, you know, melody. I love melody. Like, you know, I love hard hip hop. Yeah, harmony, melody. I love hip hop beats too though. I like boom, boom, boom. Super dumb slap, just shake the whole fucking house down. Hip hop drums.
I think organized noise can somewhat compete with the death row sound. It's kind of similar to
It's
kind of
but they were playing more live, I think.
They was. I'm talking about the death row sound.
Death Row. Oh yeah, actually, Dre was playing more live in the beginning and shit, and all through that shit. But I mean, like
some of those beats, they would have motherfuckers.
You're right.
Literally, like play the sound. Like Scandalous.
Yeah,
like that. But so like, what was the name of your first album?
Target Practice, From the Gutter to the Top.
Yeah. So why, you know, what was the inspiration behind that?
The inspiration behind that was I can't wait no more. I need to put my shit out. People need to hear my shit. Right. Even though 5 years before that, I was just having little mixtapes and shit. During the DVD era, just selling my little CDs and mixtapes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So it was a lead up. So your album. Yeah, so your album was the first thing you put out.
Nah.
Right. So like, what was the difference between what you was putting out before and actually coming out with an album? What was the difference?
The difference was making sure that sounded great enough to its ability to say, I'm putting this on the record and putting it out. Right. And I'm gonna stick my chest out and say, I did a good job. I think these beats slap. I think I'm spitting some real game. I think I could save some lives if you fuck with me. You feel me? Like, we can have fun and enjoy the shit. You know what I'm saying? Not fuck it off and lose it. You feel me?
What was the difference professionally? Because I think putting out an actual album is special.
It is.
Cause
it is.
I hear it in your voice.
I told my homie when I did that in 2009, I said, I don't care if I never make it, bro. The fact that I pressed up a CD and I put it out and this is my music and I did it like myself. Like, and I think it sound pretty dope. I didn't heard people shit and it was, you know, it didn't slap. I'm not saying my shit don't slap, but I'm just saying I couldn't tweak it and master it like I should have.
Right.
You know, I was, that's slapping, that's good. Some shit might be distorted. It might not be distorted where it sound fucked up. It might sound good or sound cool, but it might have just not been right. You know what I'm saying? Sonically, when you trying to be a real engineer and music producer and you that bored, you know, which ain't that scary. It's just, you know, knobs for everything.
Right.
Something to kind of tweak the sound a little. You feel me?
Right. Knobs for everything. Right.
Yeah.
You just gotta know how the knobs roll.
Yeah, know which one is what. Like, cause a nigga look at that board and be like, oh, I had a board. It took me like months to plug that motherfucker up. I was just like, I don't know what I'm scared to touch this motherfucker. It look like a spaceship. But it's just the same in and out, left and right.
Binary.
Right.
Excellent. It's a trip, man. It's, you know, it is a certain science to it. And I think, you know, when people start to connect their common sense to it, you know, everything is in practice stuff. You know, when you practice, then you can, you know, you start to get an instinct. Then you can play with it.
Yeah.
Once you get that in. But so tell me, man, you know, what, and then, you know, that's interesting. That was a good one. You know, you talked about what it meant to actually press up an album. I never did, man. At least I made an album, right? And it's a trip too, though, because I'm pretty sure, you know, man, it's a lot of studio kings.
Yeah.
Niggas that just kill and just murder a beat. They ain't got one album out.
Oh, I hate them. Them is the ones I hate. I don't hate nobody in the world but them. You know why? Because I'm the nigga like, dude, get your publishing. Start your YouTube channel. nigga, nah, you know, I'm gonna do that next year. Nah, I promise. Yeah. But look, check this one out. I don't even want to hear shit no more. I don't want to hear nothing, dude.
You feel like you playing with me.
Yeah, like, just don't do it. Like, why? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, push your talent. If I could cut hair, I'd have had a barbershop in the hood, nigga. Whatever my talent is, that's what I'm gonna go for. But I mean, I got many more talents. But I mean, as far as my music, that's my passion. That's my heart. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm don't do music.
I mean, it's like, man,
music is life.
it's like why knock Mike Tyson out in the street, but then you don't want to step in the ring with him?
Damn, for real? Yeah, show me, cause once again, you know how I think. I can hear the hit.
Right.
You feel me? Oh, damn, that sound like some cool shit. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
And then it's like, you know, it's like a motherfucker getting you excited for nothing.
Yeah.
But okay, so tell me, man.
And what people don't understand, what I'm here to share with everybody, is don't lose your train of thought. My bad, even though you know.
No, it's good. It's good. We moving and grooving and flowing.
Right. Is so much to the 90%. 90%'s a lot, right?
It is. It's almost 100.
Right. So when they say music is 10% talent, 90% business, if you really want to do this music, you better start doing the 90%. And that's going to all you 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21, 25, 30, whatever, all you niggas, start doing your business.
Well, you know,
if you're gonna do music, don't, I'm gonna let him do this and do that. Figure out what the fuck it is. Because we got haters, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna, you know, that's gonna bullshit cat off, you know what I'm saying? You let me know so I know the shit's getting done right.
Right. And then, you know, you want to perfect your craft.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean the business side.
That's your craft.
But I mean, that's 10%. All of that, we love the music.
No.
But you're right. I know what you're saying.
The craft is. Like, the craft is now starting, you know, is to promote your shit.
Right. Yeah.
And to make sure everything runs smooth so that the talent can just perform.
Right. Freely.
It's not freely. Yeah.
Exactly. With no bullshit.
Shackled up. Yeah.
Right.
You know?
You're right.
You know? So,
I'm just thinking paperwork because it took me hours on trademarking, publishing, copyright. I mean, you know what copyright publishing is. But I'm like, endless nights and just.
But see, all of that is craft to me too, though. Like, I mean, you know, it's one thing just be able to rap. And you get in the studio and rap and write great songs and stuff. And that's, of course, your craft. But then, if a motherfucker can't tell me terminology or, you know, all you can do is just rap. Man. It's like I tell you, man. And it's a difference between, you know, the professionalism. It's the difference between being in history, coming out with your own album, and not. First rapper in Frisco, everybody know it as Huey MC.
Right.
Huey MC will tell you, no, it's the Frisco Kid. Frisco Kid never came out with an album, though.
I remember that. I remember the Frisco Kid. Who was that?
I was in jail with him. His name was David Bazile.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He told me a song.
I remember that.
Fucking with a dope fiend or something. Yeah, he rapped it for me, fucking with a dope fiend. Fucking toss up.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, so it's like I'm listening to you, right? You know, it's like that's all craft though, man. You supposed to know terminology to the business. And you know, those are things like when you handling them, you know, like what you said, trademark. These are things that if you learn it, you even put it in your raps. Trademark money, you know what I'm saying? You put it in, you know, because rap is expressing.
Right.
Right.
And it's all, yeah. But it's also promotion. You know what I'm saying?
You know? So you know, why did you call it target practice? Was that growing up at Hunters Point or what?
Damn. Yeah. It was target practice because it was like trying to get the right sound. And it's like, okay, bingo, I throw it you know, this is it. Trying to figure out the right. You know what I'm saying?
How many songs you had on there?
20 songs.
Oh, what year did you come out with this?
2009.
Oh, okay. That's still nice though. That's still nice. 20 songs, like, you know, that's a trip. Like Tupac kind of opened up that era of 20 songs.
Yeah. Well, I really think, yeah, I guess Tupac came
All Eyes on Me.
Before Master P, because I think Master P really was just a hella just.
He was having soundtracks. Them soundtracks.
No, but I mean, everybody album had like hella songs on.
That was after Pop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the guy was trying to kill me. I didn't have, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was when he was in Richmond. The guy was trying to kill me.
Yeah.
But what's interesting though is that, you know, you do your hip hop archives. I think it was an album. See, they got these underground albums like WC on there and shit. Motherfuckers from Compton, they hella long though.
Yeah. Oh, but that West Coast Bad Boy classic for life.
But they got these old school albums though that's underground. Like I'm talking about in the 80s though. Like that type is like that. Yeah.
I'm trying to find those.
It's hard to, I actually had a tape of one of those. And it's just like, even some motherfuckers you never heard, they on there rapping and shit, though.
Yeah, I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit. It'd be fun when you find your little old songs and shit, like, you know, or just old music. Or when, now, oh man, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm having a Quinn moment right now, because I was telling my baby, like, she was like, Quinn, that's cool. Whoa. I'm like, man, Quinn is like with 40 years to Vallejo. Like, come on now. Like, Quinn is like, you know, Quinn
is a legend.
He opened the doors.
And Quinn is in his Dougie right now, I think, as far as, you know, because he coming out with new projects.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I want to hear live and direct, because I ain't heard that. It ain't no record store. I'm like, hold on, we in the technology era. I should be just typing in and hopefully it'll be up. No, because there was times where I typed it in and it wouldn't come up.
Oh, okay.
But you know, as time go on, people find their old records, and that's how sometimes you see it don't even be that person. They just be done uploaded it. Like, I found some old shit nobody got. But now, it's connected. It ain't on his page, but somebody got.
Frisco Gang was what I was trying to find with Forte.
That's the little purple one, the cassette. Wait, was that?
It's a 7-minute song. It's a 7-minute, him and OCO.
Yeah,
and it ain't got no hook. It's just ill though. It's nice, man.
That's crazy.
You got that old school like Frisco beat. It goes doom, 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 doom. And then, you know, all the film on niggas used to really, you know, get deeper off into the get low.
Hell yeah, be hella deep, right?
Whenever that song come on, you know, they get deep off into that motherfucker, man. That was like the old school shit right there. But, so, what was like the temperature of that album? Target Practice.
The temperature?
Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, some people's albums, you know, like, you know, it'd be dark. You know, like Scarface, he said, you know, that Ghetto Boys album with Mind Playing Tricks on me.
Dark.
He said he was in a dark space. He was painting his fingernails black and shit.
Oh, wow.
Fucking with tarot cards and shit.
Right. Yeah. Dark. It was like a dark era. It's like it was like a dark era, but yeah, it was like majority of my music is conscious.
Right.
So, you know, and I don't want it always to be gloomy and dark and gray, you know, but sometimes that's just what it is. That's what's around it. Will it make you feel good being the rose out the concrete?
Right.
To face all these adversities and trials and tribulations and actually do something bigger out of it.
And rise up
through it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it's target practice from the gutter to the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So from the gutter to the top. Oh, so that's like, you know, I would say, you know, is that album reflective of your struggles?
Definitely. Every album I got is reflective of my struggles, my real life. Right. I tell everybody, I'm not the nigga that do music. This is not entertainment. Sorry, I mean, you know, some people feel like it is. But this is, for me, it's therapeutic. And if you want to know me, you listen to my music, you'll know me. Because I write from my heart, from the soul, from the love for the music, for the love for life, for just being here, being in the moment. Right. So that my music is going to tell you who I am. Right. Whatever song it is going to tell you what kind of person I am. And it's always to try to at least push forward no matter what. Whether it's beefs or, you know what I'm saying, or relationship problems, or, you know what I'm saying, family issues, or life threatening, you know,